Can't believe you couldn't hear me. Unbelievable. How dare they strike the chief prelate of the carnal church sector, Sweet Daddy himself. His Grace, St. James. My God. He took my voice. Hello, Inspire. Glad to see you here. Guess I didn't need audio at that time. Oh, my goodness. It's a sad day around here at the St. James Show. And you know what? Well, before I get into that, thank you all for joining me here at the St. James Show. Appreciate each and every one of you. CBBJ, Ray has joined us. Nita, Ja P, my precious Darla, Linda Williams. What's up? Major Boy. Sean is in the house. Child, please, is always here cutting up. Soul Cosmic. Thank you for showing up here on this impromptu live, y'all. Impromptu. If you do me a favor, if you would just share right now, and if you would just hit like, I would appreciate it. You came running, huh, Cruiser? Come running. Oh, you got to save me, Cruiser. They're after me over there at the Potter's house. They're after me. I'm on their radar. So you got to be on their radar if they come after you. You got to be about the shiznit if they're coming after you. Alex cracks me up. I don't know where you from, Alex. Who taught you how to write? But he runs everything together. Now, no weapon formed to get. Come on now. You gotta really read what he be saying, but it's in there. Listen here. Yeah, they got me, y'all. Not a claim, but a strike. They gave me a strike. We received a copyright removal request for your video based on applicable copyright law. We removed your video from YouTube. Of course, it was only the old school devotion. Now, they didn't remove nobody swallowing. They didn't remove when he was telling y'all to shut up. They gonna remove him doing his Sunday devotion. I know you know who it was. Probably one of them bottoms who was up there singing with him who didn't know the songs. That's who it probably was, because it said it was manually done. So they went in there. It wasn't like the algorithm just kind of led them to my video. It was manually done. One of them bottoms that was up there singing with him snitched me off, and I know it because the people in the chat. What's up, CCTV? The people in the chat were saying they couldn't, They couldn't. It'll be gone in 90 days. It'll be gone in 90 days. 90 days, it'll be gone, Cruiser. Then it's gone. Yeah. I can't believe they just shady. I knew it was one of them. I know it was one of them, but in my spirit it says it. But you know, my thing is, let's look at this. I think the conversation we had last time is where this email is coming from. But okay, that's the deal. But the email, see, that email is still pottershouseweb@gmail.com. I'm not convinced that you got this big conglomerate of ministry, and this is the same email address that took down Storm Monroe's. But you have this conglomerate, and you have a Gmail account. I think, like I tell you, it's one of them sloppy bottoms. I know they did it, y'all. I know they did it. So I'm officially in the TD Jakes Strike Club. If y'all not following Cruiser, y'all go follow Cruiser, y'all. She helped me out in the beginning of mine. Now I done went on down the road, Cruiser. You got to catch up now. I think it's fake too, CBBJ. But they're giving you strikes and they're taking the videos down. So I went on and took a couple other shorts I had on that had thousands of views on it. 80,000, 75, 80, I don't know, all these thousands of views. I need to sue somebody. Who am I going to sue? Who am I going to sue? Everybody else is suing them. Well, they saying they suing them, but Earl Carter used to say, Cross is waiting. Cross is waiting to testify. Cross is waiting. Oh, man. What am I going to do, y'all? What to do? And it seemed YouTube unsubscribed me too. They unsubscribed you? They unsubscribed you to my page or to them? Number watermelon juice, y'all. Number watermelon. I'm the least of their worries. They got to worry about them lawsuits now they've been coming for about 2 years, but we still ain't here. And today Larry said they still coming. So the lawsuits are still coming. But catch this, y'all. Did y'all listen to Larry? Did y'all just listen to Larry's live? I don't know about you, but this here thinks a lot. All I'm hearing is emotional abuse. Am I hearing emotional abuse or I'm hearing physical abuse? I'm hearing he was talking to me at the same time he was talking to you. He was sending me gifts at the same time he was sending you gifts. So we're verklempt and now we're going to sue. And we know we're not going to sue for criminal. We're going to sue just to get the word out there, because if we just talk about it on the internet, it's just talk on the internet. But if we put the stuff in a document, in a court document, even if the court throws it out, it's still out there in La La Land. Is that what I got? Is that what you got? That's what I got. What's up, Tasha? What'd they say? What in the world? It's unbelievable. They done struck me, y'all. How dare them? They don't know. And you know what, TD? I was out here not windmilling, but I had a church fan. I at least had a church fan. You know, I was backing up. I had a church fan. I wasn't windmilling for you, but I had a little fan. And how dare you, sir?
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Learn something from this.
Now I'm out here with mud on my face because I was like, y'all, leave him alone. Leave him alone. We ain't heard nobody singing. We ain't got no lawsuits. We don't have nothing. You ain't got nothing. So how dare y'all come up over here talking about he did this and he's a pie bottom and he got peach cobblers and all this stuff. How dare y'all? But then y'all turn around and strike St. James. Unfreaking believable. Unbelievable. Somebody got to pay me. Potter's house, I need all y'all Potter. Y'all got to pay me. Pay me. If I got to take my videos down, Potter's house, come and pay me. St. James Show, right there. How dare you? Zelle, come on, Potter's house. Dare you? Welcome, saints and all you spectators. I really appreciate it if you would go ahead and like the video right now, as we're going to get into a little bit more of the Jakes. My number one member, who's been my longest member, she's a founding member. Her name is on the plaque outside the sanctuary and on pews. Ida Robbie. They got me, Pam. They got me. I guess they took down my video of Sunday when he was up there singing. Well, he was barking, and them power bottoms behind him who didn't know the song. Them was the ones who probably snitched me off, Pam. I know it's probably the ones that snitched me off because it was manually done. They went in there. They were like, "Where's Jakes? Where's Jakes? Oh, that St. James. He's always posting about Jakes. Get him." Guess he said I can be touched. My every infirmity can be touched. I guess he touched me. Can't hear nobody praying. Ooh, how dare you? Well, y'all, as I said, I don't know how many of you guys listen to Larry's live he just got off of. How many did I have any people listen to Larry's live? Some people from the Potter's house. What'd you say? Some people from the Potter's house work for YT. They got to. They say they work for the Shade Room allegedly and everywhere else. You know, they might work for them. Some people might work for TMZ and all those other ones as well. But yeah, they got me. Now I'm on their radar, y'all. I should look around. I'm on their radar. Well, I guess I'm doing something right. I guess since I'm almost, at 60, what I got? How many have y'all subscribed? Have you taken the time to subscribe right now? I got almost 9,400 people, y'all. So I need some more saints to be added to the sanctuary. But while we're at it, there was an article that just came out yesterday about Jakes, y'all. Y'all want to read it? Here it go. Y'all want to read it? Let's read it together. The 17 years part. Oh, you step on that 17 years part of what he was talking about? Yeah. Well, job, Pete, it's more of they're going to file. They're going to file. There has been names thrown out such as Creflo Dollar. And I guess the woman who went to Tasha K's interview concerning John Gray recently, I guess she had went to Larry first. I guess Larry tried to work it out between Gray and the woman. I guess the money wasn't adding up for her or something. I don't know. So she went over there to Tasha. So she over there, Tasha do it. But getting back to the Jakes, they still filing. And from what I understand, it's more like emotional abuse because he was sending gifts and befriending one. And now one has found out about Manasseh. He said, wait a minute. I seen that text message. That was the same time in 2016. Yeah, 2016, y'all. 2016 that he was talking to me. We didn't do nothing sexually. We were in an emotional relationship. I don't know, y'all. So from what I'm taking out of this is internet is not moving fast enough. So filing a lawsuit, even though it may get thrown out because there wasn't actually any abuse. And it may get thrown out, but on a court document, it looks more legitimate than it would just somebody coming out like Larry Reed or Tosh or somebody else coming out and saying it. So it may not be true. I mean, it may not be anything criminal, but but the emotional abuse. I don't know. I think that's what you filed that under jealousy with the Superior Court. Yes, JP, you filed it under jealousy. Help St. James reach 10,000. Will you do that? Thank you, Inspire, for reminding the saints. So I'm guessing we are well, I don't know. Listen here. You know what I would like to tell Michelle Loud, Darla? I don't know if that kid wants to come back. I'm just going to be honest with you. She can say, but court documents are court documents. I don't think they're going to get around that boy going back to Michelle. I don't care how many times she get online and act up. If I was Michelle Loud, I would get online as sane as possible. I would get on here quoting scriptures and, you know what thus says the Lord. You know, I believe that, you know, back in the day, I was not to myself. But with the grace of God, God has given me the unction to function like a woman of God and a mother. And for that, I would like to have my child back. Not that it's going to work, but at least we would know that you have, you know, you've grown a little bit and you're not on here just popping off the lip. Now, did she probably get her kid swindoogle? More than likely, probably, you know, Cora. But how you acting, I don't know if the courts are going to give you anything. What's up, Amanda? I don't know. So, Darla, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to happen. Oh yeah. And there was a warning sent out by Larry to the Jakes about the other guy. There's some other guy, the jealous guy or whoever, says you better do it by midnight. And at midnight. So, baby, I don't think Jakes cares. This is my personal, because he said Larry said they didn't call the first guy. You know, that first guy he was talking about, and he says he sent the information to the Jakes camp for him to contact. Jakes camp didn't reach out. They didn't reach out. And I doubt they're going to reach out by midnight. I don't think so. I don't think that's going to happen. What you saying, Ray? To be honest, this is Ray Bishop, y'all. To be honest, even if she got this to court, unless it's proven that they outright got that child illegally, she may not get him. The child knows the Jakes to be home and courts won't uproot him. They will not. That's what I'm saying. The boy ain't going nowhere. As loud as Michelle Loud can be, and as loud as us content creators can say, oh, she was so wrong. Oh my God, we can't believe it. Cora's wacko. She's a this, she's a that. That kid staying right over there with the Jakes. Staying right over there with the Jakes, y'all. I hate to be the bearer. Me and Ray hate to be the bearer of bad news. But Michelle, I don't care how many times you say Cora been licking coochie and she tried to get you to lick coochie. I don't care how many times you say that. That may have been a season of coochie. We don't know. She may have moved on to higher heights and deeper depths. So regardless of what you say about her, it is what it is. Listen. I'm gonna tell her to come on the show so I can tell her, Michelle Loud, if you're listening, if you're out there, baby, just I'll tell me to click the link there. I'll throw the link down. That's what I didn't even read that comment, Pam, because I was like, who they gonna get child support from? Corey ain't go get her baby back and then give her child support. Lord have mercy. Y'all be thinking, but I don't think y'all critically thinking. Y'all just thought, oh no, little girl. No. Stop eating that gumbo. It's too spicy. What you doing in New Orleans? You're tripping. You're tripping out. You pay no child support. According to the courts of the Dallas Superior, they got the child fair and square. Now, you want to say they had people rubbing noses and rubbing elbows and shaking hands over there at the courthouse? Possibly. Over there in the child, I don't know what they call them over here. What do we call them here? Child. I don't know. I forgot what we call them over here. But anyway, did you guys like and share? Will you do that for me? All right. And please join and feel free to comment, subscribe if you have not subscribed. We're almost at 10,000, y'all. And if you would like to donate and join the St. James Show, that's always welcome, but to never a mandatory. All right. There was an article put out by Christianity Today, and it came out yesterday. So we are going to just review the article really quickly here, okay? Let's see. All right. So let me see what let me see. Judge was a board member at TPH. Okay. All right. Possibly. That's a possibility. Child Protective Services. Thank you, Clear Faith Christian Ministry. Couldn't think of CPS. I'm gonna call CPS on you. You know, that's them kids tell their parents now. You know, they bold. Now I'm gonna call hit me. I'll call CPS right now. That's what them badass kids do that mess now. So Pam, do you believe that the Jakes have never sued before? Were never sued before? Because they have, and lawyers went against them. So that's not all the way true. Now, this is definitely not the first rodeo for the Jakes to be sued. So, oh man. What's up, Catherine Powell? All right, let's look at, right. This one here, he always lost, Bray. He's our lost saint. You know them saints we just say, baby, just play the tambourine. Just play the tambourine and sit down. All right. They went on vacation with the judge and everything. Let me tell you, they could have went on vacation with the judge. They could have went to the judge's house for Thanksgiving. They could have got massages together at the massage parlor. That baby ain't going nowhere, y'all. Baby staying with Crazy Coral. Pam says if the judge was a board member, all they had to do is have her rescued. Recused. I had to put on my lawyer, my attorney when Pam speaks. You got to turn that on real quick. That means get off. We want you off this case. Yeah. Rescue. That sounds like another content creator. They said Jake's family attorney was a former district attorney for Dallas. Did she later recuse herself? I don't know. Yep. Grey's Anatomy. What are they talking about? Yes, the child was legally adopted, but if you ask Michelle Loud, she'll say different. She'll say different. All right. So let's check out this article from Christianity Today. It just came out. I don't want to do that. We'll do this one. That's big enough. And if you can't, whatever. We're not going to, it's not that bad. Okay. So it's called T.D. Jakes Keeps Preaching Revival After Shooting Down Rumors. And of course, this is the Christianity Today, published yesterday. All right. Here's his famous suit. Maybe them suits, guys. Any of my 90s guys out here used to wear these suits with that cut. It says, on the stage of First Baptist Church of Glenarden International, Bishop T.D. Jakes didn't spend much time preaching from the lectern at center stage of the mega church. Instead, the televangelist walked back and forth in his dark suit and striped tie, switching a handheld microphone from his left to his right hand. sometimes facing the predominantly Black congregation of thousands gathered for an annual revival to the start of the year. Other times turned toward the clergy and the choir members sitting on the large stage. Make sure you guys are hitting like and share. The Holy Spirit sent me all the way to DMV to tell you this is your year to pivot. The Dallas-based Pentecostal minister said to cheers and applause from the Washington, D.C. area crowd, many on their feet on January 5th. You have to surround yourself with people who can pivot because they're following who you used to be. Now they've got to follow who you have become. Okay, I'm not going to do no more Jake's voice, y'all. I just had to get it out that one time. As he expounded on the biblical story of Joshua succeeding Moses, it was not readily apparent that 2 weeks before, rumors of the kind that might have led to his own succession have gone viral on social media. While some of his many ministries and businesses issued statements in response, Jakes appeared to be treating the rumors as a bit of turbulence rather than turmoil. So this is just a little turbulence, y'all. Just a little turbulence. Just a little turbulence. All right, hit like, y'all. This is interesting. Interesting here. The prosperity gospel preacher. Now, I thought that was interesting. How many think of Jakes as a prosperity gospel preacher? Is he one of those preachers? I really didn't think he was. I don't know. Okay, the prosperity gospel preacher, entertainment executive, and ministry entrepreneur has grown exponentially since his early days as a storefront pastor in West Virginia. So this is good, y'all, for those of you who aren't, pretty up to date with where it came from, what's going on. Some new people that just hopped on. They give you a little bit of background. Jakes moved to Dallas area in 1996 and founded the Potter's House, now a non-denominational mega church with multiple locations and more than 30,000 members, according to the Dallas Morning News. All right, let's go back to this. Because, y'all still talking about that baby. The judge, Pam, the law intellect, and I'm sure all of you guys are subscribed. The judge signs the final documents, but you can negotiate your own terms or go to trial. They negotiated. Judge signs off on it. I believe she claims she didn't know what she signed. And haven't you seen other people in that predicament? I was under duress. I didn't know what I was doing, Your Honor. I wasn't drunk. I didn't know that, Your Honor. How dare them? How dare them? So unfortunately, Amanda, who are you talking about? You talking about Bishop Jakes? Oh my. Okay. We're going to add this back. All right. Where are we at? Let me get out of here. All right. Let's get back to it. In 2001, Time magazine featured the traveling evangelist on its cover, asking, is this man the next Billy Graham? See, that's where we got all this from. Time magazine put that down our throats, that he was the next Billy Graham. He now sits at the helm of numerous ministries and businesses and keeps the company of high-powered executives and A-list celebrities. Well, we've seen where that has gotten him thus far. But those connections have spawned criticism and prompted salacious rumors. Yes, they have. All right. They said, as Sephora said, the church is half empty. Well, A lot of these churches are. In May, University of Pennsylvania Religious Studies Chair Anita Butler used her MSNBC column to question Jake's new 10-year partnership with Wells Fargo and Company that he has said aims to reduce food deserts and increase affordable housing in Atlanta and other cities. See, he bought this land over there. Now, it was reported to me that Tyler Perry was supposed to be buying that land in Atlanta. How all of a sudden you buying the Atlanta, and you knew that, so allegedly you already knew that Tyler Perry wanted to buy that land in Atlanta and you in Dallas. But I digress. Yeah. See, that's, you know what, Pam? I was thinking about that. Pam says perhaps she needed help for a while, then wanted to give him back when she was in a better space. See, I was thinking, I wish they would have did something around that area instead of flat out adoption. But you can't go back. You can't go back and clean up spilt milk. I mean, well, you can clean it up, but it's gonna be wet. All right. I am working with, this is Jake's talking now. I am working with a financial institution that's been repeatedly accused of racist lending practices. Jake's will likely be hurting a Black community he says he wants to help. Oh, no, that's not Jake speaking. This is the woman, the Anita Butler speaking from MSNBC. There you go. In working with the financials that's been repeatedly accused of racist lending, perhaps Jake's will likely be hurting a Black community he says he wants to help. Butler wrote shortly after the partnership was announced. Indeed, his partnership with Wells Fargo is tantamount to his working with the Fox to raid the hen house. Tantamount. I just saw that word on a court document. So that means that was interesting. I was like, oh, pretty much the same as working with Fox to raid the hen house. Because I got a story coming out up, y'all. Y'all going, ooh, it's a story that I need all preachers and pastors to be on this live, because you're going to thank St. James when I get off of here after I finish that story. Y'all going to thank me. Who deleted some stuff? Yeah, that was okay. Don't be too hasty, I don't do a lot of that censorship over here. Long enough they're not cussing, or you can, change your cuss words, and you can say peen instead of penis or D. That is. Oh, the T will be dropped, Inspired. The T will be dropped. All right, let's go on. This is not too much longer here. Kelly Cornish, who became the CEO of the T.D. Jakes Foundation in April after serving as an executive overseer, DEI, at Wells Fargo. Interesting. Go from Wells. Tell you, these folks, they just rub each other's backs, don't they? Said the foundation, a 501c3 organization separate from Jakes' church, is hoping to build 300 affordable homes as part of a new development with retail stores and schools at the former site of Fort McPherson in Atlanta, in addition to helping bring a grocery store to an area outside the city that has none. And this is their other article. How TD Jakes, a local church, became affordable housing developers. That's just another article. But going on with this, I would say organizations that want to come together for good, let it happen, she said in a Thursday interview with the Religion News Service in response to Butler's assessment. The past is the past, but at some point, you have to figure out, how do you course correct? And so our partnership, a lot, are about course correction. And we're excited about that. We have access to the community that they want to serve or serve better. Most recently, unverified allegations of sexual misconduct at parties hosted by hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs have put Jakes in headlines. In December, a TikTok and YouTube video alleged that Jakes engaged in gay sex at Combs' party. That's what they said, y'all. Gay sex at Combs' party. That was the allegations. I didn't say it. I wasn't there. I didn't see no bottoms. I didn't see no powers. I didn't see nothing. Separately, a talk show host accused Jakes of improper behavior with a young male. A talk show. Do y'all remember that? Did I miss that? I don't remember that one. Separately, a talk show host accused Jakes of improper behavior. What was that on? How did I miss that? I don't know about that one. All right. Jakes, 66, was not available for an interview at the time of the early January revival, but appeared to deny the claims during his Christmas Eve sermon. Lord, that's when he said something or other, but did I think I just snorted on live, y'all? Just nasty. And by the way, Jakes' people struck my channel today, y'all. They struck me. How dare them? I was rooting for you. I was fanning, not windmilling, but I had a little fan. And how dare you? I will not use this sacred day and this sacred pulpit, remember he said that, to address a lie when I have a chance to preach a truth, he said. I will stand straight up, head up, back straight, and preach the unadulterated, infallible word of God, because that is what the pulpit is for. But there will be a time. Cross is waiting. We're still waiting. His ministry responded more directly when asked for a statement. This is the statement. Yes, as Inspire says, please help St. James reach 10K. Subscribers, please. Subscribe. Now. Recent claims circulating on Pocket. This is one of his, his ministry responded more directly when asked for a statement. This is the ministry. Recent claims circulating on pockets of social media about Bishop T.D. Jakes are unequivocally false and baseless, said Jordan A. Hora, Executive Director of PR and Communications for T.D. Jakes Group, T.D. Jakes Ministries, and the Potter House in a statement. It's disheartening to witness the proliferation of numerous deepfake photos and the distortion of words through false, sensationalized misrepresentation. Baby, we got some words on here today. Okay, let's go back. The distortion of words through false, sensationalized misrepresentations, encapsulating purported statements to falsely speculate and attack others, including Bishop Jakes. They say when you're trying to confuse the enemy, or you may be trying to lie, you talk a lot. You say a lot of stuff that is unnecessary. I'm just saying. Chairman Jakes uttered undeterred. I tell you, this guy, he broke out the thesaurus, baby. He broke it out by false, perverse, ignorant, and I know it's conspiratorial speculations will persevere in his continued dedication to create meaningful change for millions around the globe, guided by timeless principles of compassion, service, and ministry. Woo! I need a drink. My goodness. Conspiratorial. Thank you. As a filmmaker, executive producer, and one of the pioneers of value-based movies, Bishop Jakes, in his role as CEO of TD Jakes Entertainment, paid respect to the former chairman of Revolt during the celebration of his birthday. Williams stated, "We both greeted the family. Bishop Jakes recorded a brief celebratory birthday video and left immediately to take our other scheduled meetings. Any accusation to the contrary is wholly unsubstantiated, unverified, and false." While some of the companies Jakes leads or works with, including his foundation, did not respond to requests for comment about the rumors, a number of his collaborators were quick to express their support for him. "Bishop Jakes is too smart to do something that these people are accusing him of," said Pastor K. Jenkins Sr. of the First Baptist Glenarden and board chair of the National Association of Evangelicals, who co-hosted the January revival with leaders of DC's Greater Mount Calvary Holy Church. "I don't subscribe to such embracing accusations like that." You ain't got to subscribe to it, Reverend, but Values Partnership CEO Joshua Dubois, who most recently worked with Jakes on mental health campaigns for Black men, Hispanic men, and faith leaders, described Jakes as a leader focused on eternal truth, not sort of short-term cultural conversations and innuendo, in a January interview with RNS. Okay. Pray.com CEO Steve Gattina, who in November launched a sleep psalms, prayer, and meditation podcast featuring Jake's deep voice at the beginning of the episodes, told RNS that working with Jakes has been an incredible experience and that the two hope to continue the partnership. "We love making difference in the lives of millions of people together," Katina said in a statement. Boy, they capping. I mean, they windmilling, ain't they? They windmilling for them. Just as with the Christmas Eve congregation, Jakes told the revival audience early in his time on stage that he could sense their care for him. "I love you back," he said, as people filling the 4,000-seat suburban Maryland sanctuary welcomed him back to the revival, where he had been a guest speaker for more than 30 years. "I feel your love. I feel your prayers. I'm thankful to God for them," says Jakes. The Reverend Cheryl Townsend Gilks, Professor Emerita of African American Studies and Sociology at Colby College, said she was not surprised at all to hear how the revival's congregation welcomed and responded to Jakes soon after the rumors appeared. She describes Jakes as a Black leader who has long represented the unusual combination of giftedness in preaching and giftedness in administration. She expects his preaching, which has occurred on national gatherings, including the annual conference of Black ministers at Hampton University and occasions of national crisis, such as his Washington National Cathedral sermon after Katrina, will continue as long as the Lord keeps him healthy. So she said, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing going to happen. He going to keep preaching, and it's going to be, it is going to be what's going to be. That's what she said. What are y'all over here talking about? I done miss. I see your comments on the side though. Is that a real college? Be quiet. You didn't ask how they felt. Real Time says this article is full of bullshit. That's what Real Time says. Thank you, Teresa. Well, Real Time, let's see some more bullshit then. Jakes in 2017 told RNS just before his 60th birthday, I doubt seriously that retirement anytime soon is in my purview. You might be thinking about it now. Get out the slippers, book your flight to Florida. He casually mentioned his plans to keep on preaching as he ended his more than 100 minutes on the revival stage and urged his congregation for the evening to reject naysayers and focus on what they believe God has envisioned for them. If you would do this for the next 365 days, he predicted, when I come back next year, he said he's coming back next year, y'all, you will be a completely different person. Oh, God. It's a Hallmark article. Well, I don't know. It's from Christianity Today, just released yesterday. Yolanda Thomas, who has attended the revival for several years, said she had no hesitation about attending this year after allegations surfaced about Jakes. To me, the work that he's done along with this character has superseded the allegations, said Thomas, 49, of Bethesda, the Pool of Bethesda, Maryland. I recognize he's a messenger, she said. He's not God himself. Well, you might want to tell him that because some folks on the internet be saying he God or acting like it. Oh my God. Okay, well, that was interesting. So you can find that article there at Christianity Today. If you want to go ahead and Amanda brings to the platform that Long said the same thing on December 31st, 2015. I ain't going nowhere. A few days later, well, we know. And Real Time has thrown up. All right. Then we have done our job here at the St. James Show. Didn't want to stay before you long. Just wanted to tell you guys that these jackasses over there at Jake's Ministry have copy struck me, not a claim, but a strike. And I was one of the ones that was being, just with an open mind over here. Other content creators have called you a flat out power bottom. They said they saw pictures with you holding peach cobblers and with thongs on. I'm like, I ain't seen nothing. We ain't got nothing in the courts. So I'm over here windmilling, and you stabbed me in my back.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Learn something from this.
Is it still going? My internet's tripping out, y'all. Anyway, so I would like to know if anybody would like to come up and give your thoughts on the article, give your thoughts on these copyright strikes that are happening. It's about to be I think so. Francois, I think it might be a wrap. Jesus is love. There is the link if anybody would like to. I just got to stop. Okay, maybe that'll help it. What's up, Ava? So yeah, so I just a warning to these content creators. They are on the prowl again. They are looking at, and it's so funny because it was just him up there singing. Now he sounded horrible, but it was just up. He was just singing, and that's the one that they chose to strike. And again, this whole TD Jakes at Gmail stuff, I don't know about that. We're going to have to look into that. We may have to band together, content creators, and get us a class action lawsuit and sue these folks if they try to take our channels away. Well, Majesty, there was a lot of bombs that Larry dropped. But again, we don't have any. It's still they will file. He done brought Creflo Dollar, and then Creflo Dollar got a supposed guy that needs to that wants a little change. So I don't know. There's a lot of things that were dropped, and what I keep focusing on is the fact that it was said that in order to really get legs on this, it has to be in a court document, even if it's thrown out, catch it, even if it's thrown out, the court document somehow makes it more legitimate. I don't think that is I don't think that is their real email address. It's pottershouseweb@gmail.com. Somebody email them. I am not emailing them. I don't give up. I don't care. But my thing is, I don't think that would be an email address that would come from TD Jakes Ministries. I would think, matter of fact, let me look up TD Jakes Ministries. I think somebody may have done it, but I want to look it up and see what like a contact email would be. Okay, it says contact us. Okay. Let me see here. Just so y'all see what I'm looking at, so it's not a blank screen. What did I do? I always throw myself off of here. Because it on here, one of the bishop too. I know that's the number. So, but it says visit our contact page. Let's see what the contact page says. Okay. Send an email. Okay. Let me see what the email says. See what the email goes. And of course, the email goes to this bull. Watch, I'll show y'all. Because I don't think you guys can see this part. Let me show something else. Share screen. Where is it at? No, right here. Is this it? Oh man. Here it is. And see, so we can't really confirm what the email address, because you have to fill out one of these particular, unless it gives you a return email address. But I still, yeah, this is bull. It's bull. It's bull. But you know what? YouTube, like someone said earlier, they may have somebody working for you that works at YouTube. So they're allowing these strikes just to go through. Court doc only makes mainstream media decide to pick it up. Yeah, Array says a court doc only makes, yes. So they're saying, and that's pretty much why they're doing it, because they know that CNN, Fox, all of them, ABC, they're not picking any of this stuff up. It's only us on the internet, on YouTube and Twitter and Facebook and stuff. So, but if you put it in the court documents, then courts will say, okay, it's filed, so we can now talk about it. So that's, but like I still say, I'm still trying to figure out where and you know, that word predatory, when you say predatory, doesn't it have just a horrible gut-wrenching kind of deal in your soul? That's why it's like words matter. And it's like, I think certain words are being thrown out there to convict us in a certain, to make us think a certain way. If I say predatory, you're like, ooh, that's horrible. And when you say predatory, your mind automatically goes to kids. That's just what our minds go to. So there's still a lot of word playing it grabs your attention. There's still a lot of wordplay being thrown at us, but there isn't any. And now I think the new thing is 15 days. I heard he say in 15 days now. Now, this was supposed to be coming maybe before Christmas, and then right after Christmas, we done celebrated Martin Luther King. Valentine's Day is coming up. Well, don't we have a President's Day coming up? So I'm not sure when we're actually going to. Yeah. Leon Styles, if you filled it out, Mike. That's what I was thinking. Maybe to get like a return deal. Maybe I'll do that. I'm going to do that just to see if. Matter of fact, let me do that right now. Let me see. Let me do that right now, y'all. Let me see if we gonna get anything. Let's see if we get anything back. My name is let me let y'all see me fill it out. We're gonna fill this out and see what kind of return deal we get. Who is this? Who I want? I want this one or this one? No, I want this one. That's what I want. Okay. Can y'all see that? Yeah, y'all can see it. Where is it at? I done lost it. Okay, there you go. Anyway, okay. Saint James. The Saint James Show at att.net. That's also my Zelle for those rich ones out there that would like to. We're not going to give any telephone numbers. Please. What do we want to do? Oh, donations. Should we do donations? Update contact information. Oh, let's update our. What are we going to do? What are we going to ask for prayer, y'all? What are we doing? Are we ordering? Are we going to do a product order, partner relations, update contact information? What are we doing? Donations, prayer, conferences? What are we going to do? What to do? We're going to do a prayer request. Okay, Queen Mom said we're going to do a prayer request. We're going to do prayer. Please have one of your most knowledgeable, knowledge. It'd be nice if I know how to spell it. Knowledgeable prayer warriors contact me. All this run-on sentence via email. I have been wrongly insulted and would like some comfort. Insulted me by taking down my doggone page. If Bishop Jakes is available, please have him respond. I know that. That's too many. Oh, that's too many characters. Okay. We got to stop. All right. Once you please unnecessary prompt requests, I'm sending my request through. All right. Now let me see if I get an email Excuse moi, y'all. You know, I'm always hacking. The the air quality here is horrible. Um, Now let me stop this. Let me look at my email, y'all. Let's see if I get like a receipt, a read receipt back. Who's sending me something? What you sending me? Oh, did y'all see Patrick Henderson died, y'all? Oh, you know, Patrick Henderson was at West Angeles before there was a Judith McAllister. He actually brought Judy McAllister in. He was there before Judy, before Kurt Carr, before all of them. He was there. So he died. But ooh, Patrick looked so old. I was like, ooh, Jesus. But you know, they had an interesting I seen an interesting YouTube video. I guess he worked with Leon Russell. I really didn't know who Leon Russell was, but he worked with Leon Russell. Hold on, y'all. Let's see here. Deshaun, yes, you need to go over there to Dallas. They done struck my channel. Telling the world. They done struck me. What you say, real time? They won't let who's preaching the pulpit. Cora don't preach in no pulpit. They let her pray every now and then over the offering. That's why them offerings probably low. They better quit letting her pray over them offerings. Cora's just she's just a weird girl. Just, it's so weird. I don't know. But she got that kid. This Patrick Henderson, y'all. He did, you know, Saints and Praise Volume 1, 2, and 3, West Angeles. That was him. So they're going to have his homegoing in Dallas, not at the Potter's house, at Inspiring Body of Christ in Dallas. So I'm sure Judy McAllister and some of the other artists will show up. Looks like he lived a long life because he looked about 105 there. Bless his heart. So he lived long. We thank God for longevity. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to be checking. What Pam say? It's freezing everywhere. Is it freezing there? I may need to find me a house. I may need to find me a house in California. Yo, listen here. We good. You know, and I'll be your trusted real estate agent. We will find you a home there, Pam. You just hit me up. All right. Oh, let me see if we got a text back from the Jake. I mean, an email back from Jake's. Let me see if we got an email received. Let's see. Let's refresh that. Okay, I got a no reply. Okay, I got a no. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. See, tdjakes.org. That's where it came from. tdjakes.org. That's what I'm thinking all strikes should come from. tdjakes.org. Not this doggone Potter's House web at gmail.com. Oh, we somebody at YouTube is conspiring against content creators. They letting this stuff go by. They just letting it go by. They just letting the strikes come. All willy-nilly. I don't know about no web address. I don't think they're real, y'all. What's up, Timothy Blaine? Oh, no, I'm not blocked for 90 days. You just got the strike for 90 days, Tim. The strike, it'll fall off in 90 days. So if you get a strike, it will fall off in 90 days. You can do that strike class or whatever, or something or other you can do. Yeah, I think you have to do that before it falls off too. There's a couple of things you can do, but no, you're not blocked for 90 days. Now, if you get like 3 strikes, your ass out. You have no more channels. And they say they get all your channels. They don't care what you did. You don't get them all. They throwing all of them off. I think they're using fake emails, y'all. I think they're getting us, content creators. They are getting us. Whoever is this Potter's House Web at gmail.com is screwing us with no lube and the lights off. And guess what? We got to sit there and take it like a good soldier, because ain't nothing we really can do. Because even if we say we send an email, all they're going to say that once the people send back, oh no, that's us. That's our deal. And they don't put Potter's House on it. You know that the video came from Potter House. So we're not going to win. We're fighting a losing battle. So it doesn't make a difference. And my internet is, yeah, somebody getting paid. Blaine, they want you to stop singing. Is this your friend, Blaine? You know, they be over there telling you to stop singing over there. My 3 daughters said, those people are terrible, and we don't have to just take it. We can come together. I think we need to come together. We're going to have to do something, because if they keep blocking and striking us, we're all going to be gone. Thank God this isn't my livelihood, but think of people, this is their livelihood. If they just keep striking and striking, then they'll start striking anything. These pastors that we report on, they're gonna. He threw out Creflo Dollar, so we get something on Creflo Dollar, and we start talking to Creflo. Creflo gonna have his folks, them people striking us too. Oh, is that where they're having Patrick Henderson's funeral? The Inspiring Body of Christ is a non-denominational mega church in Dallas. Ricky Rush. Oh, Ricky Rush. Yeah, I heard it. I just didn't know what his name of his church was. Okay, cool. That's where they're having Patrick Henderson's. It's not a legitimate. I know it's a fan. And how are we gonna do it? How are we gonna do it? I'm gonna reach out to Storm and see what he did, if he did anything. I don't know who else got struck, but yeah. But hey, y'all, make sure that you are liking and sharing this video. I appreciate you. Francois says, my TikTok was struck when I first talked about the allegations, but got it back up in about 30 minutes after appealing. Said it was harassment. Interesting. Well, I think I'm going to fight it. I probably just need to fight it, because I know that's a fake email, and I'm going to maybe do proof and be like, put this email address that I received back from the Potter's House after my prayer request, and tell them this is the originator, not Potter's House Web at gmail.com. That is fake. So I think everybody who gets a strike should go that route. So I think we definitely need to, who's calling folks' name? What you talking about? Do you need to be on timeout? Lions roar. My spirit just says, I haven't timed anyone out in a while. I think that's you. Put in timeout. Let's do 30 minutes. I'll be long gone anyway. All right. I think I'm going to try harassment, and then I'm going to try to say this even came from a fake TD Jakes page. Michelle, you in the chat? Michelle Loud in the chat? Why you say that? Yeah, I'm going to appeal it, Inspire. I am. I wasn't going to do nothing about it, but actually I got the email back from tdjakes.org, and that is not excuse me, that is not their email address. So, because it would say like media something at TD Jakes. It would say like media or web media at tdjakes.org. I'm pretty sure that's what it would say. It wouldn't just say Potter's House Web. Absolutely not. It is trolls for Jakes. Yep. All right, thank you. Over 200 of you guys came through tonight. Appreciate you. I got to get out of here. And it AI says it's fake. Yeah, it is fake. I can pretty guarantee it's fake, but he got all these folks. But my thing is, Jake saying they ain't gonna support. They happy that they struck you. So they glad. I'm like, yeah, strike them. Instead of coming out and saying, no, we are not striking pages. No, you're not going to say that. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Grab your gift bags on the way out. Have a blessed evening, everyone. We are getting out of here. Again, please like and share, and consider being a members of, not only subscribing, but actually being a member. There is a join link in the description, and please consider being a monthly member. $2.99, $5.99, whichever one you want to do. And if you would like to donate to keep, we struggling over here now. We getting strikes. They striking us. So feel free to CashApp, PayPal. What else we got? Zelle, EBT, whatever you got. We'll do it. All right. Thank you so much, each and every one of you. We are getting out of here. We getting out of here with Mother, what's her name? I done forgot her first name. Mother Cooper. Mother Sharon Cooper's going to take us out of here, y'all. I appreciate you. Everyone who has come by. No one is safe. No, we're not safe. Guard your hearts. Everyone have an awesome evening. God bless you. And may his grace smile upon you is my prayer.
Try Jesus, what you know about Jesus? Show me, try Jesus, tell me what you know about Jesus. Have you ever tried Jesus? Have you ever tried Jesus? I ask a question. Have you ever tried Jesus? Tell me what you know about Jesus. Give me a mother, give me a father, tell me what you know about Jesus. Tell me what you know about Jesus. I try Jesus. I try He's all right with me. He's all right with me. He's all right with me.